Hey guys, so today I'm in a very good mood because I just got a brand new ripstick and I want to show it to you guys. I want to show you how to ride for beginners in case, I don't know, you decide to pick it up one day and see if you like it. By the way, I hope this is going to be awesome and totally worth it. Let's do this. So first you need to learn about your ripstick. See this tiny little indent right here? That's called the nose, okay? This part is called the tail, the bigger one. You see that? The tail is much bigger than the head, so that's a good way to notice, all right? Also, if your board's facing the right direction, the head should be in front of you. I have to show you this on the grass because the UPS truck is here. Anyways, so, yeah. So, nose, tail. This is like little torso body. I don't remember the exact name of it. And these are the wheels, pretty freaking awesome. And as you can see, there are only two as opposed to a regular board, which has 4 wheels and they're placed evenly. Okay, so now that you've gotten to know your ripstick, let's see what else I can teach you. You might be wondering, how am I supposed to get on a skateboard and move with, only 1 wheel per foot? Basically, you're gonna wanna put your foot right here. They're like little grippers, so you're able to have better grip on the board. It is not too hard to balance on. Just practice kind of going up and down on it, okay? And also just kind of feel what's nice on it. Check your balance if you need to tilt your foot a little bit based on your size. And make sure if you're gonna jump on your board, make sure it doesn't go up. That means that you're probably gonna get pitched off the moment you try to step on, so you're going to need to maybe make some adjustments closer to the center of your board. Dang, bro, this truck is like a crazy taste. Vibing, okay. And then your other foot. Your right foot's gonna go on the tail. Banger. All right, so right foot's gonna try it out. This one might feel a bit more weird, but eventually you're gonna figure out how you wanna position your foot. Once again, you wanna make sure it doesn't do that because there are 2 different ways of mounting your ripstick, and I'm gonna show you. As a beginner, I preferred putting my right foot here and quickly, but I'm not used to this board yet. But basically, I used to put my right foot on and then jump up and put on my left. I don't do this anymore. As I develop more over time, I realized I prefer starting off with my left foot and then adding my right. One of the hardest parts about ripsticking is you need to be able to balance properly and get momentum. If you can get momentum, you're gonna be able to stay on your board, but you won't be able to do that if you are falling off actively. So what you're gonna do is, once you work up to it, but basically you're going to slightly push over and kind of hop, almost like a scooter, okay? Now you're gonna do this, and one day when you gather up the courage, which took me about 2 weeks, I hopped and put my foot on. And that is how you get on a ripstick. Please do this against a wall or some sturdy thing that you can balance on so you do not fall backwards, and preferably if you're gonna fall forwards. The way I get off is I stop and I slowly tilt forward until I just kind of throw myself off. Of course, once you do this, you're gonna wanna know how to keep moving on a ripstick. So what you're gonna do when you get on is you're going to hop on the board, and then something called the wiggle, where you just kind of move your leg back and forth, or you can kind of twist your hips to the side. And so what's gonna look like is this, okay? You're gonna be turning ever so slightly, but keeping your feet on the board. My feet do not leave the board at all times until I am getting off, where I stop, and I just dismount. Great. Cool. Looks cool. My mom just caught me. Bye.